Welcome to the online public involvement meeting for Project Design ID 8580-00-02 and Construction ID 8580-00-72 along Wisconsin State Highway 40 between Wisconsin State Highway 64 East and the Chippewa County line in Chippewa County.
The presentation will follow the outline shown here. First, discussing the project limits. Second, the project purpose and need. Third, the proposed design improvements. Fourth, traffic impacts. Fifth, the project schedule. Sixth, contact information. And finally, public comment.
The proposed project begins at the intersection of Wisconsin State Highway 40 and Wisconsin State Highway 64. The project heads northerly along Wisconsin State Highway 40 for 15 miles to the Chippewa County line. The pavement on this segment of Wisconsin State Highway 40 has extensive alligator and transverse cracking and rutting. In addition, there are substandard drainage conditions along the highway that need to be addressed to extend the service life of the roadway. The proposed Wisconsin State Highway 40 typical section is shown here. The improvements would involve cold-in-place recycling, which would grind the top 3.5 to 4 inches of existing asphalt pavement off, mix it with a stabilizing agent, and place it on the milled roadway to act as a new base layer. Then, 2.5 inches of new asphalt pavement will be placed on top of the cold-in-place recycled asphalt. Other proposed improvements would include replenishing shoulder gravel to match the elevation of the resurfaced roadway and installing centerline rumble strips to enhance safety. 2 culverts along the roadway would be replaced, and others would be cleaned and repaired as needed. Slopes in select locations that are washed out would be restored, and pavement marking would be replaced. Preliminary plans were completed in November of 2021. The environmental document will be completed this winter or next spring, with final plans being completed in spring of 2024. Construction is scheduled for the spring and summer of 2028, but work could be advanced to summer and fall of 2024 if funding becomes available. During construction, Wisconsin State Highway 40 would remain open to traffic, but motorists would encounter single-lane closures controlled by flagging during milling and pavement operations. In addition, there would be short periods of time that driveways would be closed when construction operations would be occurring directly in front of them. During these time periods, the contractor would contact homeowners and businesses in advance before closing a driveway. Shoulder closures also would be needed to make culvert improvements and repair slope washouts. If you have any questions or concerns about this project, please feel free to reach out to one of the project contacts listed here.
Public input makes for better projects, and WIS is accepting comments on the proposed work through December 1st, 2022.